Hello and welcome to this video in the Shopify training series. Today, we will be optimizing your store's load speed. While this particular process is not easy or fun, it is essential to converting traffic you drive to your store. How important? In a study of adults who purchased an order online through their smartphones, 40% of people said if a website took longer than 2 seconds to load, they left. That number jumps to 84% when made to wait 3 seconds. If you want to keep your audience engaged, you have to load fast. Let's open up a product page on your website. The only product we have is the posture corrector, so we will be using this as an example. As you can see, we have everything we want on this page. Okay, not really, not yet at least. Clean and simple, loads quick on desktop. 80% or more of our customers won't be using a desktop, so we have to grab an analysis of our performance. For this, we use Google's PageSpeed Insights tool. You can find this link in the description or just Google PageSpeed Insights. Copy the link to our product page and head over to Google PageSpeed Insights. All you need to do is paste the link and click Analyze. The default view once we finish analyzing is going to be on mobile. Now, our page is not too bad, a 58 out of 100. While this number is a fairly good indicator of how well your site is performing, the only real indicator that we should care about right now is how quickly your site loads. If your site's loading slowly, there are two common issues: redirects and poorly optimized images. If you have an issue with redirects, it is likely because you have changed something at the domain level in the past. Quite possibly, you have changed domain names and your provider has to go through the redirect process. While you can't remove all redirects at this point, you can create a wildcard redirect straight to your new HTTPS address. If you only go to your HTTP address, Shopify does a second redirect to your HTTPS address. Eliminate this extra redirect and save yourself around 0.6 seconds. For images, you have to understand that while we want to have high-quality source images, we also need to balance that with what size images we need to deliver to the customer. If your source image is 5 megabytes and a resolution of 6,000 by 4,000 pixels, it won't be delivered at that size on mobile because it won't fit on the screen. However, your original 5 megabyte image will load and then the user's web browser will resize it to fit the screen. My suggestion is to use an image resizing program specifically for Shopify. I'll leave a link in the description to a post that has 10 image resizing tools. Okay, back to the analysis. You'll see that our biggest loss of time on loading is unused CSS and third-party scripts. While you may want to go in and say, well, if this script isn't being used, then I should get rid of it. Don't do that. Just because it isn't being used on this page does not mean your theme doesn't make use of it elsewhere. Unless you're an advanced level programmer, leave your CSS alone. Third-party scripts are mostly Shopify just loading. While you can't personally speed this up, Shopify does a great job of caching the scripts in cookies for you. So if this isn't the user's first time using Shopify, this won't load the same way that it's showing here. Truly though, our best metric to look at for success is our first contentful paint. For this page, it is 2 seconds flat, which means they start seeing something meaningful inside their screen within 2 seconds. We will retain a bulk of our audience when they land on this page. Our speed index is 3.7 seconds until everything is truly loaded. While this may seem bad, in the end, what we want is things to start showing inside the 2 second mark, which we hit. Moving over to desktop, you can see that we're in green and everything looks great. 20% of your audience will be served an amazing experience. Don't discount this, but don't waste too much time being excited about your desktop score. If you're struggling to get scores to improve, start by ensuring all redirects are going to your HTTPS first instead of HTTP. Then, you can improve your image sizes and compress them properly so they get served quicker. Finally, remove any extra applications that you have installed but you're not using. Those all need to load before your web page loads. If all of this fails, it may be time to look at changing out your theme. All the Shopify free themes are incredibly fast and lightweight, which I would suggest when you're first starting out. While a lot of people who teach Shopify will say you need a shaking add to cart button, X intent pop-ups, and all the bells and whistles to be successful, the truth is when you're first starting out, you need to get a sale. Because if you spend all of your time trying to make this look perfect and you don't get a sale, you're gonna get burnt out. Go after the low-hanging fruit. You will get a sale as long as things are quick, clean, and responsive. Keep people on your page, and they will eventually buy. Thanks for watching this video. If it helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more daily Shopify, dropshipping, advertising, and marketing training. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.